Today, my mom and I are sharing an amazing color-drenched room makeover.
But here's the twist. It's not for us. It's for a client.
Oh, I love it.
And we may or may not have forgotten to mention that we're planning on painting the ceiling blue.
I don't know.
Our clients, Pat and Dean, are the sweetest people on the face of the earth. I just love them so much, and I would claim them as another set of grandparents. They're just the sweetest.
We met them 2 years ago when they invited us to come in and make over their dated, dark family room.
Yeah, we totally transformed this dark, dated room into this bright and airy, but cozy and comfortable living space, and they've loved it. They love it so much, they wanted to invite us back to transform their dining room. Okay, so we met with Pat a few months ago, and this room has good bones, but it's a little plain. Here's the mood board we put together.
There's lots of color. We're gonna put molding on the walls and color on the ceiling too.
We're bringing in gold accents with a new light fixture and sconces on the wall.
We're also going to bring in a few new furniture pieces. We ordered a table that will fit her room more appropriately, and it'll have more of a modern feel to it, but still fit her traditional style. Here's what we see: rich color, modern molding, and a space that feels cozy and inviting.
All great rooms start with a plan, even if it is just a sketch on paper. So we're gonna head to the store and get the supplies we need.
This molding will update the room and modernize the existing trim, while still tying into the traditional crown and chair rail that's already in the room.
We usually haul in the big saws, but this time we're testing out these miter shears. They're lighter, portable, and way easier to bring into Pat's home. But let's see how they actually work. Fingers crossed. We've already had the electrician come in. He removed the old fixture, and you'll see we had him move it just a few inches. It's all it needed to be centered over the new dining table, and that's gonna make all the difference in the design.
Pat lived with that light off center for 30 years, and it drove her nuts. This is gonna make her so happy.
Unfortunately, the electrician didn't repair the drywall, so we're just gonna patch this up really quick and get it prepared for paint.
First step is to find the center of the wall to mark out our design.
Then we're ready to cut all of the trim. So we're gonna give these miter shears a try. They were a little bit hard to squeeze, but they did the trick. First time using it. I don't know, it has pros and cons, I think, but it's doing the job. So the one con about using these guys is you can see here, we're using a little bit wider wood than a traditional picture frame molding is, so it's not quite getting all the way, so we're having to sand off that corner point to make it the right angle, but it's okay. It's still working.
We're using construction adhesive to place the molding on the walls, and this is going to save us from filling in a lot of nail holes in the end. So once the adhesive is on the molding, we're just going to place it on the wall, aligning it to our marks, and then we're just going to use some painter's tape to stick it to the wall while that glue or adhesive cures. We secured the vertical boards first, and then we measured the distance between the two boards and cut our top and bottom boards to fit perfectly, aligned our corners, and then taped them in place for the adhesive to cure.
Summer air through window crack. Oh, it feels like that, like summer sun.
right, we're calling it a day. I have carpool, gotta go pick up the kids, and you know what? We didn't realize the audio wasn't working when we recorded, so we're just gonna pretend it was. Here we go.
Hey, we don't know exactly what we're saying, but we do remember thinking we were going to get a lot more done on day one than we did. All right. Do you overestimate what you can do in a day? Because we definitely do.
We're really poor at judging how long it's going to take to do things, and it's frustrating. We always think we can get so much more done in a day.
We do. And
especially with projects.
I think we're just optimistic.
There you go. Okay, progress update. We got all of this done yesterday, which felt good. We didn't have a full work day because, you know, life is busy with kids, carpool, all the things. So we're going to continue doing this on all the rest of the walls in this space. And then can't wait to get to the fun part where we're going to do color drenching. Right, Mom? Gonna be fun?
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite techniques.
Before we get ahead of ourselves too much, we need to just sand this down a little bit, apply another coat of mud so that we can have this ready to paint when we're done with the walls and ready to paint everything.
Oh, that looks better already.
Right? All right, guys, it's definitely one thing to be working on your own homes and being comfortable in that space. So when we're working on a client project, we're always trying to like do our very, very best, even though we always try to do our best, but this is different because it's in someone else's house. Let me just show you something that maybe we didn't think about in our planning. Let me just show you. Okay, so to give you an idea of our design, you can see it's all up here. We have 6 inches above our box, the sides and the bottom. So it's this 6-inch uniform spacing all around. We like the look. It ties in great with their existing crown, the cheryl, and their molding. But look, can you spot the problem? We were really glad to see that that outlet was in between 2 boxes. We're like, sweet. But guys, look, it drives us nuts when an outlet gets in the way of a design, and I wish we kind of would have known this before we started gluing things on the wall. Because maybe we would have adjusted our spacing to not be quite 6 inches, but then we would have had to adjust it everywhere in the room. So luckily for us, this box here is going to be behind a beautiful buffet that we bought our clients. So that one's not going to show. But tell me, does this bother you? when an outlet cover gets in the middle of your design, what do you do? I mean, in our situation, it is what it is. It's going to be hidden, but that's not ideal for us. Another saving grace for us with this being in between the 2 boxes, we're going to order these really cool outlet covers that you can actually paint. So it's going to blend into the wall. Since we're color drenching it, the outlet cover is going to be the same color. It's just going to blend in beautifully. You'll hardly even know there's an outlet in the wall. Okay, so as we're marking out this wall for these boxes, we're going to run into the same issue with this outlet, you guys. Frustrating, but it is what it is. But you know what our saving grace is going to be? Our design has curtains on both sides of the windows, so it's going to cover this outlet anyway. Hey guys, this is planning out at its finest with this laser level. It's shooting clear across every wall so that we know our boxes are the same height around the entire room. Pretty important for our design. All right, we're calling it a day for day 2. Again, our audio was not working, but we had to leave again for carpool. So again, we're frustrated just because we don't have a full work day.
It's just the way our lives are, right?
Yeah, it is. But we'll be back with more tomorrow. All right, so we finished this wall yesterday, and then we also marked, I don't know if you can see, yeah, so we marked all the remaining walls so we can just be better prepared to get all the rest of the box molding up. So this is what we want to throw it out there and get your input. We want to put a box up at the top of the window there. There's just a very limited amount of space up there, and so the box we do is going to be really small. And we wish we could just get your answers and your advice and input right now, but we have to make a decision right now. But we want to hear what you would do. Would you do a box up there? Would you leave it the way it is? Think it's gonna maybe be the best solution there is? But what would you guys do? We still want to hear from you. All right, guys, time for a progress update. All the molding is officially up in the whole room, so that feels good. So we'll just need these to cure a while before we can take the tape off. In the meantime, I am going to start caulking this wall. We're getting so close, you guys. This is gonna be so pretty when it's all finished. All right, guys, we learned a little caulking technique a while back, and it has been a game changer. Look at this. Just run your finger along right with the caulk gun. I'm gonna stop right before I get to the corner just to show you. That's how much waste there is, not very much. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is a momentous occasion.
I don't do this.
She does not caulk. She leaves it to me all the time, but guess what? I thought, if the two of us were doing it together, we could get done twice as fast. So she's...
Oh, guess what? I haven't poked the hole in
well,
it yet.
that's fun. But she's gonna give this an effort here.
I will
and
try and see.
we're gonna see if she can help me. Because I've already done 2 full walls almost. Well, not quite. It's just taking time, but if we get it done, we can paint tomorrow.
Okay, so it doesn't look great, so I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another worker. This is great.
And that's a wrap for day 3. And you know what? I hate to admit it, but I can caulk, but I don't like to do it because it gets under my fingernails.
What day are we? Is this day 4? I think so. We lose track. So everything has been caulked. These are PVC, so we do need to prime them before we paint. And some of the corners need a little bit more caulk. We are officially ready to paint now. All of the trim has been primed. We've got the window masked off. You excited?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Absolutely.
Yep, this is the fun part. All the prep work takes so much time, but this is the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Take a look at this beautiful blue color. This is the same color we used in their family room accent wall, and it is from Behr, and the color is called Half Sea Fog. Let's color drench this room in this beautiful blue, and let's get started on the ceiling.
We were pretty confident going into this that Pat was gonna love this. We did show her my dad's office where we had color drenched everything before, and she seemed okay with it. So we were a little nervous when we saw her response as she walked past the room.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Maybe we didn't explain our plan very well?
Well, it was 2 months ago when we came, so
Yeah.
she might have forgotten a little bit.
She did agree to it
Yes.
in the first place. So we're gonna keep going with it. All went well until we opened the second can of paint.
All
right, we are running to the store because when I had the paint mixed up, I had it mixed up in the wrong color. I had a couple of different swatches in their folder where I keep all of their supplies, and I grabbed one and it was not the right one. So we've been painting just with the leftover paint that we had when we did her family room. So off to Home Depot to see if we can correct the paint I bought. Keep your fingers crossed that we can.
But you know how I can tell you have a good time? You got paint on your face. Wait, why you turn around? I'm showing them. Means you're having a good time.
Yep. I'm having a great time.
Yep, me too. I've got it on my arms, my body. Great time. Well, friends, the paint counter was very busy, so I'm leaving my mom here so that I can go get kids from carpool, and I'll have to come back and get her. My mom and I think we're feeling a little, I don't even know if defeated is the right word. We have been working for a month and a half on another project, a massive project that's probably not going to be on our channel until after this one. And we're still not finished with it, but we had this client job come up, and so we're a little frustrated that, you know, we're so close to finishing that other one, and it's at my parents' house, so we kind of just put that on hold for a minute to start this client project because we already had them on our calendar. Anyway, we're like, you know, so excited that we've worked all week. We're wrapping it up today, so just the fact that we had the wrong paint color is a little frustrating. I mean, it's fine. Mistakes happen. And the guy did say he could fix it, which is good. I think he'll just add in the right color and remix it for us. So that's good. I just think we're both exhausted. We're tired. We don't have our energy anymore. We just want to get this painting done and be done today. We'll be in a better mood tomorrow. We will.
He said it was just the same color, but it just had more color. So it was very easy to fix.
That means you have to come to our client's house, though.
What?
We're so close to being done that we will.
But
I know.
I should have gone with Papa.
All right, guys. End of day 4. Which really, we were just talking about this. We've had 2 full work days and 2 half days. So about 3 days of work. We really, really wanted to get it all done today.
Yeah, but that little paint thing slowed us down.
Yeah, and we ran out of sunlight. See, it's kind of dark right now. So
yeah, so
you're going to want to hold that.
we're going to have to go do one more day to get our second coat.
Whoa!
Second coat of paint in, sorry. I'm not doing a very good job of holding.
Then we'll be done and ready for the more fun stuff.
Yeah, the part that I really would rather be doing. The decorating, yeah. All right.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
We're not done with this project yet. While we're waiting for the dining table to get delivered, we have a little bit of shopping to do. We need to go look for some curtains, some decor, so let's go do this.
We're really looking for some like pleated drapes just to make it look a little more formal in this dining room. And we're not finding those ready-made that look good. And so I think we're going to order them online. I did get some a little while back for my living room, and they are available on Amazon, and you can get them customized for the size of your room. And the drapes are really quite affordable, and the quality is amazing.
Okay, we're getting a little sidetracked by all their greenery too. But not so much sidetracked because we do want to have a beautiful centerpiece on this new table. So we're not wasting time. It's all part of the plan. Okay, check out this piece of art too. We also want to hang a huge piece of art in
It's 41.
the center of that big box we did. Well, we could always get it and return it if we don't like it in the room.
Front.
Okay, look, we found this one too, guys. A little different, but it's still really pretty. Look at the texture on this thing too.
We're also looking for some accessories to style the buffet and the dining table. So we're going to look for some pretty vases that will just enhance the aesthetic of the room.
Yeah, all these little touches are just going to be like the jewelry, the finishing final touch, the pretty parts to the room. Oh crap, is this going to fit in your car?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, let me go. Oh. Just fits.
Now we can't get anything else. All right, we're back at the house. We have our electrician here. He's gonna get this beautiful chandelier installed. And while he's working on that, I'm going to install all of these outlet covers.
And we decided to have a dimmer switch installed as well because, oh, you want that mood lighting when you're having a dinner party. Doesn't the light look so beautiful? I am just in love with it. All right, and then we talked our husbands to come and help us get the buffet moved into the room. It is so heavy with a marble top.
This is a very big moment, you guys. This very big, beautiful buffet is coming into the dining room. The wheels lifted it up just enough that the legs clear about half an inch.
Center-ish.
I want it centered, yes. So right on.
Oh, it's gonna be so
molding.
pretty. We are headed to our client's home today to get their room staged up. The dining room table is getting delivered today, and we cannot wait for this big reveal.
We are so thrilled to be able to use these frames that Pat found down in her basement that belonged to her grandmother. And originally they were heading to the thrift store, and I think she's going to be so excited to see them used in her room.
I know, and I'm so excited to see her reaction. And these battery-operated sconces we found on Amazon are going to be the perfect touch in this space.
They're the final piece of jewelry for the room.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, look. There's the frames. My grandma would love it.
Oh, good.
Look how pretty. Wow. Everything is perfect. Oh, I could cry.
This was one of our best makeovers yet. Budget-friendly, cozy, and a little nerve-wracking. We weren't sure if it was going to land, but seeing Pat's reaction made it all worth it.
So beautiful.
If you love budget DIYs with stunning results, then make sure you subscribe to our channel for more ideas.
And if you enjoyed this video, we think you'll like this one next.